Hello and welcome back to Factorio, and we are slowly but surely making stuff and things, both at the same time even. Now I'm using a bit of productivity modules because of the plastic needing a bit of a boost. I discovered in the last episode that the plastic needed a bit of a production boost. So that is why. Now I don't think I need to do anything else other than what I've done already. I think this should be working. This should be enough. And it should clog up with the extra speed of the other ones and the productivity of the two first ones. This should give us enough productivity. Now let's do this one. Splitters is something that actually slows down your boss. So having like a ton of splitters is not necessarily a good thing in all cases, but they are really useful. They have the unique use cases which you can't deny. And you will need them. You will need a lot of splitters, so still. Productivity modules. I need 4 of them. I need one more. Give me one more. One more. One more. More. And the reason why I'm doing this is because of the rocket silo is actually something you can use productivity in to basically gain extra free rocket parts. And when you take a look at what resources go into making a rocket part, just one rocket part, using productivity to 100%, like all 4 slots, just productivity. That is what you want to do. Just want to smack productivity modules into it and use only productivity modules, because basically the way to think when you want to put modules into stuff is, if you can put productivity modules in, you should shove productivity modules into it. No question. Don't question it. Don't think about it. Just shove as many as you can into it. And then, if you ever can't put productivity modules into something, then put speed. And in certain cases where you don't want the speed to be lowered and you don't want to do beacons or can't do beacons, then you should do something I have done up here. Put productivity until you have the most you can in productivity, while still getting some, getting back to basically 0, as what we have done up here. We have 3 productivity modules 3 and 1 speed module 3. Now the productivity modules lower the speed by 15%, so in total minus 45%, and 1 speed module 3 increases the speed by plus 50%, which means we have in total a plus 5% crafting speed bonus on this particular assembly machine. But we also have a plus 30% productivity boost. And that boost, without sacrificing speed, is so powerful. You will feel the difference, but you will also cry with how much braking power your base is going to draw upon. Like, the amount of power your base is going to draw is just insanely high once you start doing modules. Like, the energy consumption of the assembly machine 3, which is utilizing like 2 slots out of 4, is almost 1 megawatt just at one factory. Now, if we look up here, this cable machine is drawing 1.5 megawatts of power on its own. So doing modules and beacons and all that is going to consume a lot of power. And if you're not ready for the power consumption, like how much power it's going to consume, then don't do modules. Just don't, because it's not that worth it to just get a tiny extra bit of production. If you don't have the power, of course. If you have the power, just, well, go ahead, just use it all. Now, let's see if we can actually get this out of here. We need to hook up. We basically need to hook up the thing called light oil to these machines, and yeah, I'm not sure how we are going to make this happen, really. It's going to be difficult, to say the very least. Now we need to move. We need to rotate this and this and this and this. There's no way I can get it to work any other way, so we are going to have to rotate it and see if we can actually like get it to work somehow. Right, if we do this, it should work. Should. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Move them in there, and let's just hook this up. Now, whether this is the best way of doing it, I'm not sure. I would probably say that it's not. However, I don't feel like just redoing all of it because the blueprint hasn't been updated, and I don't even have the updated version because I've been way too lazy to actually go get the updated version, if there even is one. And I don't know because I haven't been actually going out to see if there's an updated version. Moment 22 in this case, moment 22 where it's like, or rather catch 22. It's like no matter what you do, you lose, and in this case I lose because of my own silliness, but still it just comes back to square one, and there we go. Now it is connected all the way around to all of them, so this is possible without actually redoing the whole thing. You need to rotate them, you need to like move the medium electric poles. You don't need to remove anything else, just need to move the medium electric poles a bit, rotate the assembly machines for the rocket fuel, and that's it. That's all you need to do. And then put out pipes and you're fine. Now, let's see, where is the light oil? The light oil is over here, so let's bring that all the way over here. Like that, like so. There we go. And now we are making rocket fuel. Why this has that one, I'm not sure, but now these one, like they have used they have made use of productivity modules here and then speed modules in the beacons, which is a way to do it. That's the way to do it. Without a doubt, that's a way to do it. Now, I have all the beacons at this point. So what I need to do now is to take as many of these level 2 ones as we can and put them into the network. Yeah. So these speed modules want the beacons do want a few oh, wrong one. Wants a few of the speed 2 ones. 23, so I need 4 more. That's 2. And that's 2. There we go. What is being damaged? Something was damaged. Okay, not there. Not there. Was it along the wall? I don't think it shouldn't be. Might have been up here. Might have been, but don't really understand why, but sometimes you can't predict. So how is the base doing at the moment? The iron seems to be going fine, the copper is fine, the steel is fine, the green is okay. It could be better, it could be better. The assembly machine doing red could be a lot better, but the blue is doing fine, and the modules are coming along. So yeah, I think this is just fine. Shouldn't be any problem, like at all, really. Like not at all, really. Now, is this actually producing? No, of course it's not producing all of the stuff we need, because the blue one isn't connected at all. Which means we don't know how the blue is faring. Like how well the blue is doing. It's disappearing quickly. It's going away really quickly. Way too fast, to be honest. And boom, it's all gone. All gone. Ugh. Okay. What I need to do is actually pump out a bunch of the level 2 of these. Well, it should be fine. We shouldn't need that much blue, hopefully. Though the satellite just sucks up resources. It's going to just devour resources. Thankfully, we are only going to need one of them. How is the... Oh, the energy is not doing well, so let's fix that. Shall we? I think we actually need more steam power at this point. Like, we have been doing very well to not need more steam power, but I think we can't really lie to ourselves anymore. We need to get more steam power and more pollution. Well, let's get some more pollution, shall we? Now, let's see. Yeah, we'll try to squeeze it in. Probably shouldn't squeeze it in, to be honest, but let's try to do that. Let's try to squeeze it in because we can. And then we need to hook this up to the water. Like so. We need an offshore pump. Kablamo! Do we actually have all of the stuff needed for this? I don't think so. Like, I seriously don't think we have all the stuff we need. I don't even think we have automated the production for boilers and steam engines. No, we apparently haven't done that yet. So let's do just that. We should have it by at this point. At this point we really should have it, but we don't. So let's make some boilers and some steam engines, and I think the easiest place to make them is going to be basically over here. Yeah, I think the easiest way to make them is going to be over here. So if we have the boiler there, the pipey over there, and the steam engine over there, and then we have the geary over here. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. It might produce a bit slowly, but that is going to be absolutely fine. Move it up a bit. This pipe and iron gear wheels. Nope, that doesn't need to be like that. Like that. And right, what we need to do is actually make a requester for the stone furnaces, and let's say we bring 6 of them over here. And then we make passive provider, passive provider. And that should take care of that problem. Let's limit this. We don't have way too much of them. I think the boilers stack a lot higher than the steam engines do. That's why I did one more of them for the steam engines, but whatever, they will be made. Might be slow, but that's fine. So this will now be slowly but surely made and completed. Now whether we are going to make a bunch more of them, I'm not sure. There we go. And connecting up like I'm doing right now is very important. If you don't do this, you will have some trouble when it comes to feeding of stuff. Now, the boilers and stuff will use a lot. Will use a lot more fuel when they initialize, when they like for the first time start up. So, but we might want water into here as well, so let's hook it up. And we are now making a bit more power. Not a ton more power, but it seems like it's enough more power. It is slowly coming around to daytime. So the performance of the steam engines is going to go down a bit, which is good. Now, let's see. We did increase the placement of them over here. Let's do that one over there and do this one there. Mostly this is because I want to repair this without actually having to go up here. That's why I'm doing this. Where are you attacking? Oh right, it's actually up here. This one isn't... Probably hasn't been fed for quite some time, this turret, but okay, fine. It hasn't died yet, so that means it's doing something right. Yeah, and we now have another array of steam engines which are going to pollute the world and create more wonderful power for me, which is as it should be. Or at least as I want it to be. It is quite loud putting down this, but I want to get rid of it and... well, whatever. There we go. No more bricks in my inventory. And it seems that our green production has dwindled. Most likely because we started to need to produce blue again, which usually use a lot of green circuits. And red circuits is not produced a lot, so why is this not making... Why don't I have basically any of this crap right now? Is it because I have way too much of the light fuel? Or is it way too much of the heavy fuel? It's the heavy. What's the problem with the heavy? What is wrong with the heavy? Oh. Let's set you to 200,000. Here we go. That should fix it. Yeah, I think I put this one to be a bit high on the light oil. This one is fine, but still. Yeah. Well, let's end this episode here and see if we can actually get some of the oil back, because yeah, that would be nice. We basically have no petroleum gas left, so hopefully we can start producing that a bit. And yeah, but that is going to have to wait until the next episode. So thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.